Mercury transitions into Sagittarius, bringing a powerful expansion of thought, learning, and truth-seeking. This cosmic movement marks your destiny shift, a turning point that reshapes how you see, speak, and move through the world. So let's step into this reading together and see what unfolds for you. Welcome in, my beautiful Gemini friends. How are you? I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. Let's go ahead, call in spirit, open up this space and see what it is you're meant to hear as destiny is shifting. So I wanted to first start with a surrender card. What is it that you can surrender at this time as things are realigning and unfolding for you? So surrender your addictions. Do any of you have addictions? It's time to surrender them. So the message here is whether you're addicted to substances, food, people, sex, or overworking, take action to begin to heal the addiction and replace it with healthier alternatives. Now, I feel some of you may have been already thinking about doing this, so this is a confirmation coming in for you. For others, I feel this is a sign that Spirit is sending to actually take action on releasing yourself from things that no longer serve your higher purpose. So once again, surrender your addictions, whether you're addicted to substances, food, people, sex, or overworking. Take action to begin to heal the addiction and replace it with healthier alternatives. All right, so that's a clearing that is happening for you because there's something new that is entering your life, Gemini. So let's now pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through. So Gemini, we are getting here, King of Swords. So focus is going to be key here and taking intentional action. You want to keep your communication line open at all times right now because there is information coming in for you, Gemini. There's an expansion within your consciousness and there's a major transformation that is taking place at the same time. So the King of Swords, and we have strength. So you have the strength to move through whatever experience you're having. Now, I do feel because you are going through a transformation, there's a major change coming in and you're letting go of something that may have been sticky. You're being required to tap into more of the strength within yourself, more effort and energy here. And you have the power. Spirit is letting you know that you do have this strength. Spirit is supporting you as well. So have the courage to tap into the strength and actually apply it. So the Strength card is a major arcana card. This energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it does tend to be in the background. So some of you are going to feel this energy intensely, while others you're going to feel this subtly. Okay? So the Strength, and we have the Ten of Cups. You are going to prosper. You're going to do so well. Whatever challenges and obstacles you are moving through right now, know that you are going to get through them. They are only temporary. They too shall pass. Okay? Spirit is really lighting up your life here. There's so much abundance, love, connection, all of this waiting for you because you are deserving and worthy of it. And you're working your way towards it. And you're not giving up. You're walking that path of faith and you're trusting in the process of whatever is happening. So way to go, my friends. You're reaching this beautiful place in the world. So I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. Whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition and you will also receive your own messages. That is my favorite part, Gemini, is when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. So yeah, butterflies, rainbows, lions, masks here, right? A masquerade even are all signs coming in for you that are connecting you to this message and to this reading, along with the number 14, the number 8, and the number 10. These are numbers that might be showing up individually or part of a sequence somewhere. It's just, again, connecting you to this energy, this destiny shift. So before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind. But also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs, because sometimes they put the pieces together for you. So, you know, you may be seeing characters in a movie or TV series that are dressed like this, masquerades or things, right? And Halloween, of course, is coming up. So that's, of course, a sign of Halloween as well, the energy around you. So the King of Swords, this is a very strong, stable, foundational energy. And being focused and intentional is something that we have to be aware of as we're moving through the experiences we're having. So, you know, getting up in the morning, I usually have goals. Goals is coming through this card. You know, daily goals. I get up, I'm like, okay, I've got this mission, I have to get this done. And then I have a few hours to do whatever I want. That's just kind of how I work in my life. And knowing that and getting that work done is really important for me, because it allows me to be here in front of you and do what I do every single day. Staying connected and aligned to the frequency I need to be in order to film these readings, to bring you messages, right? So having some sort of a stable foundation in your day-to-day life, staying focused. These goals, like there's something that you're going to reach. You're connected. Your connection to spirit is incredibly powerful right now, Gemini. Like through this focus, being intentional, keeping your mind clear of any kind of thoughts that are derailing you from having the experience you desire. We live in a world where every kind of energy exists, and we can choose to invite energies into our energetic space and allow them to do whatever they want there, right? So right now you're meant to keep your mind clear of any kind of stress or worries, stories, you know, things that stay in our mind that create those emotions that don't feel good, right? So if you're not feeling good, take a look at what it is that you're thinking. What is it that you're seeing? Out of sight, out of mind. Let's keep it out of sight, out of mind. Whatever it is that's bothering you. You are going through a major transformation, and I feel that you are gaining a super strength as you are moving through this energy, this destiny shifting. The point of destiny showing up in your life is because you are meant to focus and redirect yourself to an experience that you have been calling in, and you're in alignment with it. And you don't have to be afraid of what's ahead, you know, the unknown, or not having certainty or guarantee, because it is going to work out for you. You're going to reach that point. This is also clarity, like having clarity. This is somebody that knows what they want and they know what they need to do to get it. It's someone that isn't going to be defeated easily, you know. It's someone that isn't going to allow challenges to stop them in their tracks. It's like nothing can get in this person's way. That is you. Nothing is going to get in your way, Gemini, as long as you are focused and you're intentional. And your actions and your words, like your decisions and your actions, need to match. You can't be thinking one thing, making this decision, but doing something else. Everything has to be in alignment. So again, this is something that we have to be intentional about and actually set an intention around our day-to-day life. Like, okay, I've got this focus. I'm doing a certain amount of readings today. And then after that, I could do whatever I want, right? It could be like, you know, you could figure that out for yourself. But yeah, you have this super strength. And this will, this is actually really good for you, Gemini. Those of you out there that are looking for structure, that feel maybe life is a bit chaotic right now, you know, putting yourself in some sort of a system, some sort of a routine is going to be beneficial for you. You're going to see a lot of progress and results, and keeping your mind quiet. This is a tough one, because, you know, our mind can interfere with the rest of our life. Like it interrupts our sleep. When we're not sleeping, we're not thinking properly, we're not feeling good, our body needs sleep. So usually for me, that's the first sign that there's something bothering me, is that I can't sleep. And when I can't sleep, I'm like, okay, what is it that's on my mind that I need to clear? And then I can work on clearing that stuff. Then I get a good night's sleep. So this is you actually taking action, keeping that mind clear, and strong. Brain exercises are coming in as well. I don't know if any of you have apps. I think I have Elevate. Have any of you heard of Elevate? It's an app on the phone, and there's like brain exercises. So I like to do those sometimes just to strengthen my mind. And we've got the strength card, strengthening our mind, you know, that strength that we have within ourselves to actually carry out some sort of structure or routine in our lives by showing up in it every single day. Keeping our mind clear of thoughts takes strength and power. So it's almost like, you know how a battery has power, and sometimes you have to have it plugged in to keep it charged, or you need the sun to keep it charged. This is the same thing with you. You need to keep yourself charged because you're putting a lot of power out there. And right now, the experience you're having requires that you put a little bit more power out there. So it's important that you keep yourself charged by tending to yourself, your physical body, your mental health, and your physical health. Making sure that your cup is overflowing, that you are fully charged, and you're able to put the kind of energy the experience needs. And we have this, like, we have the ability and the power to do that. It's just we have to apply it. And sometimes the application of that is where we find the challenge, right? I feel we live in a world of convenience. Everything happens for us really quickly. And when we have to actually put time and energy into something, which requires there to be some time there, it's almost like deters us from that because of the time constraint. We have an attachment to time constraint. It's like, why hasn't it come in yet? Well, I give up then, right? So maybe that's not your energy. It's an energy you're seeing around you. It's here, the strength card, that its vibration and frequency is around. And, you know, whichever way you're seeing this, you have this available for you as well. So again, the lion, leadership. You are meant to take a leadership role in your life, right? This is you leading the way for yourself, Gemini. This is you also leading the way for others. You're like an example for others. You're the way shower, not an example, sorry. It's the way shower, a pathfinder. You have the strength and the power to actually create paths that most people can't get through. And even when they do sometimes try, they still can't follow that unless you lead them, right? So, and some of you are really good at actually showing people the path and them being able to do it themselves. And this is why you're here. This is a part of your soul's mission, Gemini, is to lead the way or guide, right? You've got to light a torch. You're in the darkness. You're able to find people in the darkness or energies in the darkness. You don't even have to take action here. It's by you living your best life, doing what it is that you enjoy doing, that it inspires others to want to do the same thing. It's not by you, you know, it's just you being you, doing you, right? It's just, that's what it is. And they're connecting you to this part of yourself. So I'm getting some sort of a desire, a dream, something that you've carried with you since your childhood, since you were young, something that's always been there. Some of you are already within the experience where you're actually living this dream, and others, you're still wishing it. And, you know, wherever you are, you're definitely here. And if you're not here, you're going to get here because this is what you're creating right now. You have the strength and the power, the courage to actually create it. You're a very powerful manifester. And I'm getting managing emotions, managing the parts of us that sometimes can be erratic, sometimes that can be maybe overreactive, emotional, or like whatever it is. It's about learning to work with ourselves and managing everything to root ourselves in the ground by staying focused. The scattered energy from the butterflies, it looks like they just kind of flew out of nowhere. This is what I'm seeing here in this card. It can be distracting. It can be overwhelming. And it's how we choose, or you could just stay focused and not let them distract you or, you know, disturb your energy or your peace. So this also has to do with your peace, right? This is about you protecting your peace, keeping yourself in a place of alignment and harmony so you're within the energy of peace and moving through that, flowing with that, and sharing that in the world, applying that energy. It's very effortless. And, you know, I'm sure those of you that aren't experiencing this right now, you have in your life. You've had a flow, you've had a rhythm. It felt aligned, it was harmonious. Things were working out really good. You were feeling good. What kind of schedule, what were you doing in your life then? And those of you that are within that beautiful flow right now, what is it that you're doing that is contributing to you flowing in this energy? It's abundance. This is you aligned to your higher self, your higher path. I've had many moments, I'm actually experiencing it now in my life, where I feel fully in alignment to my higher self, doing what it is that I'm meant to do here in this world, experiencing all the things that I'm meant to, highs and lows, the good things, the negative things, right? They're all there in the same experience. And we're getting connection here, expansion, growth, prosperity, stable, secure grounding, happiness and joy, all here within this. This is you painting your canvas. And, you know, we've got the rainbow here. It's just, it's such a beautiful experience. Like if you take a look at this card, the 10 of Cups, Gemini, you tell me what it is that you feel and see. You know, this is, what is it that you feel and see? What is it you feel is coming in that is connected to this? This has to do with emotional fulfillment, you know, attainment, feeling connected, you know, feeling seen, heard, like all of this. It's so, so good. And you're actually sharing this with the world, and this is why it's coming back, right? This is your love that you're dropping down as full cups into the world, and it is coming back to you. So there's an energy of exchange, but also there's an energy of you leveling up. It's an ascension that is happening here. You're rising up to a new frequency and vibration. You're completing an old chapter here as well. It's almost like, okay, chapter 1 is done. We're going to now move to chapter 2 within an experience. So there's finalizations, completions happening, things that you're going to notice as a theme in your world of chapters closing. People moving on to the next stage in their life, the next phase of something, and like new things as well. Like there's, you know, the chapters in a book. Books have chapters. It's the same book. It's the same story. It's just a different chapter. Some of us are in the same story in our lives and moving on to the next chapter of it. Others, we're moving on to a completely different story because we finished that book, right? So we're now picking up a new book, a new adventure. So this is what the 10 of Cups is for you. And there's an abundant experience here waiting for you to claim it, my friends. All the signs are there. We've got golden cups, we've got rainbows, we've got lions, we've got butterflies. I'm also getting a crown. This is a time for you to wear your crown in the world, Gemini. You know, sometimes we take our crown off. Right now you're meant to wear the crown and you're meant to lead the way. What is it that you desire to experience in your life? You know, in your life, wherever you are right now, you're exactly where you're meant to be. So if you need that confirmation, it's coming in for you now. And, you know, there's something here that I'm picking up. There's a little fire here in your belly, Gemini. There's something here you desire. What is that? You can share with us and seal that as an intention in the comment section below. And what is the one thing that you can do right now to get closer to that? You know where I always start, and you can do whatever you like. I like to become that version. I like to visualize myself. When I'm visualizing, I visualize myself within the experience. So an example of this is when I was doing my live events. I've only done a few. I'm going to start doing those again, by the way. But I visualized myself within the experience already before it happened. I know what it's going to look like. I can see the screen. I can see everything that is happening. And from there, I take all the information and create it. I become that version. I'm like, okay. And then I'm in that experience. When I'm doing the lives, I'm like, oh my gosh, this is like deja vu right now, right? So deja vu is coming up as a sign. But there's a lot of confirmations, a lot of signs around you right now that they want you to pay attention to. And you don't have to obsessively look for signs, Gemini. They're going to just show up for you. So when you're not stressed and worried, focused on something that is creating worry and stress, when you're clear, this is where you start to see these things, these signs, these synchronicities. And speaking about synchronicities, there's something leading you here to the 10 of Cups. There are opportunities and things that are falling into place that are taking you to this place step by step. And some of you have already taken notice of the steps you have been already taking and seeing how far you've come, right? And it's just so powerful. I'm seeing events. I don't know if you're holding events. I was talking about a live event. Maybe you're hosting a live event or you're attending one. That's also coming up as a sign. Remember, there are opportunities for you to grow and elevate in your life's experience. They're going to present themselves to you, right? Someone might suggest to you like, hey, Gemini, you know what? I heard about this event. I've tried it. It's amazing. Why don't you give it a shot yourself? And, maybe you get an invitation somewhere. So be open and receptive to all these things that are coming in. Life is full of opportunities right now. So we are going to pull a spirit animal card for you. This is an animal that is guiding you at this time. That is your protector and it is your ally, okay? So let's see what animal is coming forward for you. Turkey spirit. Have you seen a turkey recently? This is a confirmation. And give with gratitude and grace. Give with gratitude and grace. 61 is the number here. So you might be seeing this number around, another light code that is connecting you to this message, this reading. And I have a feeling some of you call someone turkey or you've been called a turkey. That's coming through as a confirmation as well. All right, so the message here is Turkey Spirit's message for you is that you always have the potential for manifesting a rich reality. For the turkey, it represents generosity and a celebration of abundance through giving to others. Give freely without expectation and you shall receive. For the manifestation of abundance is happening right now. Align with it by sharing your good fortune with others, whether you give money, loving guidance, the gift of listening, or kindness in any form. Immerse yourself in the flow of generous abundance, being a channel for Turkey Spirit and the desire of Spirit to see all beings experience the blessings of plenty. Give with gratitude and grace from a wellspring of love and compassion, knowing that the Spirit will respond by giving you all that you need in this moment and all moments to come. Your protection message, which I feel called to read to you today, is are you giving in order to receive in kind? Keeping tally of how much you have given and what is being owed to you. This is not the way to experience abundance. When Turkey Spirit is in the protection position, it is a reminder to let go of any perception of scarcity or fear that if you have given too much, you will not have enough for yourself. Use your spiritual practices to reconnect with Spirit and remember how it feels to embody abundance. And you will give as much as needed right now. Know that whatever you need to fill your stores is coming to you right now. Love, prosperity, knowledge, assistance from allies who are everywhere and want you to be the abundance that you seek. Turkey Spirit is here to tell you that everything evens out when you are aligned with the law of abundance, and Spirit wants you to be. The abundance is yours right now. So definitely 10 of cups is abundance, but alongside Turkey Spirit, that is some major abundance there. So we are going to now close and seal your reading off with an angel number. Now, I'm definitely getting like a turkey farm. Do any of you live on farms and you have turkeys there? I'm getting that coming through now. Where I live right now, the community, we have lots of farms, people that have cows, goats, turkeys, chickens, all kinds of animals. So I've been seeing turkeys quite a bit, and I'm a Gemini sun and Gemini rising. So this is resonating for me for sure. So 5555 is your angel number. They want you to fully commit to something. You know what it is that you need to fully commit to, right? So there's a test of your loyalty here. So they want you to follow through on what you're committing to. This is about your desires, your dreams here, your ambitions. There's a lot of growth that is taking place in your life right now. You know, when we go through growth experiences, it's usually when we're experiencing challenges. So anytime you find yourself in a challenging situation, remember that's growth happening for you. Master mirror. So Spirit is reflecting to you what your soul needs to know and hear at this time. And we got a lot of yellow in this card. So yellow is definitely coming up as a color for some of you. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. All right, everyone, those of you that have made it this far in the video, thank you so much for your love and support, everyone. I wanted to officially announce that I've launched another channel. It is called The Sacred Oracles. I'll leave you a link in the description box below. It's something that's been sitting within me for a long time, and now it's finally taken shape. And I've got my first video up already, a reading for you and a welcome video. So make sure you go check that out. It is an opportunity for me to express my creativity through different divination tools to bring you more messages. So yeah, go check that out on the other channel. And thank you again so much for your love and support here, everyone. Until the next time. Now, I just wanted to remind everyone that I do have a secondary channel, Sacred Knowledge Living, where myself, my husband Paul, his brother Tom, and Tom's wife Katomi bring you more content. Katomi also brings us the Magic Intention candle, so she has a lot of behind the scenes there. We have meditations and podcasts. Now, I also wanted you to check out my website, www.sacredknowledgetarot.com. I have a lot of offerings there as well, which include my 14-day Mindset Challenge ebook and the 60-day Soul Commitment Challenge that myself and my husband Paul put together for all of you. So make sure you go check that out. Now, I also wanted you to check out some of these videos, especially if you enjoyed the video that you just watched. So enjoy, and until the next time.